Okay, Aries, I'm going to be doing your spread. I am using the Smith Waite Tarot deck, and let me get started. So, I'm not quite understanding it just yet, but maybe I will later. Your overall is the Five of Cups. So, this man, he is mourning the loss of something. If he is not mourning the loss of a person, then it is something. He could have lost a job, he could have lost his best friend, but he's looking at everything from a negative perspective. You see those cups that's on the ground? Looks like he kicked them over, like he had a tantrum, but he still has two cups still full behind him, but he refuses to look at it right now. Right now, you're looking at everything from a bad perspective. Your central issue is the King of Pentacles reverse. Upright, this man has a lot of money. If he doesn't have a lot of money, he's focused on his money. This man is very slow to make decisions. He does not fucking move. You see them damn plants? I always got to point this out. He has plants on him. That means his ass been sitting there for a long ass time. So that's what the King of Pentacles is about. But once he actually takes action on something, he is for certain. He is for sure. Upside down, you are not for sure. You are going broke or you're not focused on your finances. So you could be mourning the fact that you might have lost maybe some money or some type of security in some type of way. So this is your past, present, and your future. And sometimes I will start to look at it like this because when I read it this way, it was kind of making some sense. Because it was confusing to me. So you have the Six of Swords. This is mentally moving on from something. You see they're in their boat. He has his little family. He has his kid, his wife, or lover, or whatever if you're gay. But they're moving forward. They're moving on. They haven't quite reached their destination yet, but they are moving on. And if you are not actually physically moving, this is just you mentally moving to calmer waters. You're having a peace of mind. So then you have the Three of Pentacles. This is actually trying to create and build something with somebody. You're trying to build a firm foundation with somebody, or this could also be within business and finance. You might be teaming up with two other people, maybe on the job or maybe for a job idea. Then you have the King of Swords. I cannot say that word for the life of me. You're the King of Swords. So, this guy is all about clarity. He speaks very clearly. He knows which direction he's going in. I'm not going to say he's blunt in his communication. He's very direct because he's bringing clarity. There's no fogginess, no nothing. You see behind him, even the sky is clear. So he's going to be very direct in his communication. In your present, you do have the Tower reverse. That is a great thing. Either you just went through something traumatic or you just dodged a fucking bullet. Okay, you dodged something to avoid disaster. Then you have the King of Pentacles. I explained him already. Then you had the Two of Swords, so you had to make a decision. You had two thoughts in your head, but you really didn't know where to go because you see she's blindfolded. She has two thoughts in her head. So you have to make a decision about something. But in the future, it looks like you are going to because you have the Magician and he is about starting new beginnings. He feels like he has everything around him in his surroundings to actually get shit started. You see his hand in the air like, yes, I'm going to do it because I'm the shit. I'm a winner. So that's how you're thinking. But for some reason, there is conflicts behind it. If you are working with a group of people, people could be having petty ass arguments, petty ass fights. And you're like, what the hell is going on? Why are we even fighting like children? You see, they're kids. So if not, this is just you. But then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant, he is all about morals, about groups that you belong to, institutions. I really honestly am starting to believe this is a job thing. But institutions, churches, big banks, big organizations. So, but it is reversed. So either you're doing something unconventional or you're probably separating yourself from an institution. This is looking like career, so I'm going to say an institution or from a job for right now. So, I'm going to clarify. This looks good. I want to know what the tower is. I want to know what this decision is. I want to know what this conflict is. So I'm going to get 1, 2, and 3. Maybe the Hierophant. Let's see. Ace of Wands did want to come up, but it was too many cards. I can't take it. And actually, that card wanted to come up while I was shuffling your card too. So I thought I'd let y'all know. So maybe y'all are starting a new beginning. Let me say something else. Okay. Maybe you had to move away from something to avoid a disaster because you wanted a new beginning. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, you felt like you had to fight for something, but you're checking out of that. You don't want to fight anymore. You see this man, he feels like he had to fight off these people. He's full of his fucking self, but it's a shallow victory. Somebody's getting out of that mode, which is a good thing. And I'm sorry, that was on top of the tower. So maybe before it was looking like this, and I'm starting to think this is something that happened in the past, or it's going to become part of your past. You could be going through this right now. So the tower is about shit falling to pieces because something wasn't built on a firm foundation. It's just like trying to build a house on top of fucking toothpicks. The shit is not going to hold. So it's breaking all the dumb stuff off from the top and getting to the foundation so that you can build back up and have it restructured to where it is strong and it's not full of lies and it's actually the real shit. So maybe you had to fight for something like that, or maybe this tower that happened had you feeling like this, like you had to go against a couple other people, but you're getting out of that. Jesus. Okay. So you're going to have to make a decision. If you are not dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, you're going to have to make a decision based off of something that you feel, based off of your emotions. This man is all about feelings, emotions, all that gushy stuff, but it's emotionally balanced. So he's normally gushy on the inside, but hard on the outside. Like you will never be able to even tell that he even has feelings. Like he's a mannequin or some shit. But you're going to have to get emotionally balanced in order to make this decision. Don't be too emotional. Just get emotionally balanced. So, the 5. Judgment wanted to pop up, but too many cards. Okay, yeah. So there is conflicts with other people about starting a new job or starting something that is stable. This is also the sign of Taurus. I'm sorry. So maybe a Taurus could be trying to offer you something, but you're a little conflicted about it. Maybe you don't want it. Maybe you want to go solo dolo. But honestly, I think it's just I think it might be a career stability thing. I keep saying career, but this could be a partnership and you're just trying to build stability with somebody. But somebody really needs to get clear. Somebody really needs to start speaking. And if they haven't been direct yet, they need to, because it doesn't look like somebody has, because somebody needs to make a decision. The Hierophant is also about long-term relationships, marriages. Maybe you're coming out of one. Maybe you want to come out of one. Maybe it's not. Maybe your relationship is on the rocks and you need to turn this back upright. But it looks like somebody is wanting to give something. I'm sorry, this is also an earth sign. So you are most definitely dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. I'm starting to think it is Taurus. So, what was I clarifying? I'm going to clarify this. This jumped out. Yep. Okay. So somebody needs to make a decision about a relationship, or somebody needs to make a decision about this damn Taurus, or make a decision. Maybe you have, maybe, okay. I see one, two, three. I see three different guys. So I see a king of swords, and this is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. King of Pentacles, an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. King of Cups, this is water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So you might have a decision. Maybe you need to cut somebody out so that therefore you can have a long-term relationship with somebody. And maybe that's why people are having conflicts, or you are having conflicts. But you want a new beginning with somebody or something, and you want to offer stability, but the question is, who do I pick? So maybe you need to pick somebody. Somebody, please, anybody. Yeah, there's three. One, two, three. You could be dealing with these people at your job. One, two, three. You have three different characters. This does not have to be just men. This can also be women as well. But you need to make a damn decision, because somebody is not being truthful. Somebody's full of shit and they're full of lies. It might be the Taurus that's full of lies, because guess what? This is upside down. The King of Pentacles is upside down. But you have the King of Swords. He's upright. And then you have the King of Cups. He's upright. So make a decision. Make sure it's a wise one. But it looks like somebody is wanting to offer stability. This is also an earth sign too. So he might be feeling like this because you're doing this. You're not getting to the truth of the matter. You're not saying shit. You're like, I don't know. Like, no, you need to know. Okay, make a decision. So that is all I have for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.